Yeah. Oh, is it under WLC?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Let me send you a different one. My wife could help me, but she just likes watching me struggle. Tina, can you help me? Genesis comes in. They make a move around locker. They center it. They miss the goal. Can you send him a scoring link, please? You just go to home. All right, Cap's got it. That's Paxton.
Paxton circles back. Paxton driving through the middle, splitting his D, goes around the D, goes around the D, takes a shot, goalie makes the save.
Cap steal it with Colin. Colin loses it for a second, regains it, scans up ice. Try to far pass. Genesis intercepts, and then they're offsides. Caps win it off the face-off. They pass it into the zone, gets knocked around, and they're calling offsides. My bad, I did send you a wrong link. See? All right. Genesis gets in the Cap zone. It's Locker with it. Locker turns, throws it around the wall. Caps keep going up the wall. That's Gav. Gav up to West. West tries to get over to Alex, but it's too far. He's offside. Caps had to go back. Cam intercepts, steals it, then loses it. And they start coming back the other way. Well, Caps breakout gets intercepted. Shot by Genesis goes way wide. Tamer's going to get that rebound. Tamer tries to get it out. He does not. All right, they come back in the zone. Far shot, Jackson gloves it down. Can't hold on to it, puck's behind the net. West goes and grabs it. West up to Gav. Gav tries to make a move around his man, a little too far, but West grabs it. West goes into the zone. West 1-on-2, goes around his man, centers it. No one's there, now Leif's there. Leif shoots it, it gets deflected. West then gets it, West centers it. Starts to center it again on the ground. Genesis ends up picking it up and coming out the zone. Genesis into the Cap zone. Leif's on him. They center it. Cap's knocking around. It's bouncing. Leif ends up with it. Leif's scanning. Leif passes it over to Anthony. Anthony to Paxton. Paxton loops around. Up to Colin. Bounces off Colin's stick. Goes into the Genesis zone. Genesis messes up their clear. George steals it. George has got it. George is turning. Bounces it up the wall. Colin grabs it. Colin's trying to get around. Genesis guy knocks it away. Anthony knocks it back down deep. Genesis is there. They're scanning. They go up the wall. They get it out, but George steals it. George goes then back into the Cap zone, into the Genesis zone. Gets it stolen. Genesis comes into the Cap zone and dumps it. Anthony Albano picks it up off the wall. Tries to go. Wow, Jackson with a bunch of point-blank saves there. That was good positioning. Colin has it into the zone. He's got not many numbers. He goes through a bunch of players, shoots it. Goalie makes a save. Paxton now steals it. Paxton goes around one man, shoots it. Goalie jumps up and saves it. Great save. Anthony dumps it back in the zone. A little too far for Colin to grab. Paxton's going to try to go get it. Genesis is going to get there first. Bounces to the middle. Genesis knocks it out of the zone. Anthony grabs it. Passes back to Josh. Josh back to Anthony. Anthony's looking up ice. Goes around one player. He's still looking. Now he passes it over to West. West cuts down the middle. He's got a 1-on-2. Goes wide. Shoots it. Goalie makes the save. It's stuck in his equipment, but he made the save. Oh my. Okay. Puck's in the corner after the face-off, bounce around. Donovan had it for a second. Genesis then knocks it on the wall, and they start their breakout. They mispass it. Locker's going to get to it first. He bumps it up to Schreinsey. Schreinsey turns. He tries to center it. It gets intercepted for a second. Caps do get it out. That's West bringing it in the zone. He's got Schreinsey. He passes to Schreinsey. Schreinsey shoots it. And, doesn't go in. Tammer with the rebound. Doesn't go in. Genesis comes back the other way. Genesis right down the middle. Far shot. Jackson knocks it behind. Leif's back there, knocks it away. West is going to grab it. West is good up the walls. Loses it. Then Leif steals it back out. Schreinsey knocks it out, but not all the way out. Now he gets it out to West. West standing back up, passes it over to Tammer, who's getting triple teamed, loses it. Genesis comes back into the zone. Genesis comes across the middle. Locker with a nice poke. Leif picks it up. He's got a little speed. He hits Colin. Gets just knocked out of the way, and Genesis starts coming back. Well, the Caps change. They misplay it. Paxton goes back and grabs it. Paxton's got a lot of speed right now. He starts skating up the ice around one guy. He's got a couple more guys. He goes wide, going around, passes. Oh, just gets knocked away. Gav gets it in the corner, loses it. Dixon tries to keep it in. They say he does not. And we're going to have offsides on the Caps. Faceoff ends up going back to the Cap zone. Albano grabs it. He turns. He hits Dixon up to DeZino. DeZino up to George. George in the zone. George back to Polidor. Polidor shoots it high. Goalie grabs it. No rebound. Some good passing. Puck goes behind the net. Goes up the walls. Albano does not keep it in. He grabs it, turns, loses it for a second, regains it, throws it up the walls to Paxton. Paxton hits Gav, just past Gav, into the zone. Gav is chasing. Oh, they're going to call Paxton with a check there. Paxton got a little too physical on his forecheck. And he's going to the bench. Caps man down. They've got a 2-on-0. Oh, the guy falls down. Wow. That was a big opportunity they missed out on. Puck now goes over to Jackson. Jackson knocks it in the corner. Josh chases it. Genesis far shot, gets knocked down, but they retain it. That's Josh grabs it. Josh can't get it. Josh does now hit it out. Genesis grabs it in their D. There you go, D to D. They knock it into the Caps zone. Goes over to Anthony. Anthony throws it on the wall to Tamer. They steal it from Tamer. Oh, Tamer then trips him. No call. Stays in the Cap zone. Shot. Josh gets the rebound, goes up the wall.
Come on, Grant.
They keep it in the zone. Anthony grabs it. Everybody gets a change. Caps clear it into the Genesis zone. Genesis gets some speed. Comes into the Cap zone. George gives him a little tap. George is on him. There you go, George. He's going back to Leif. Leif's going to skate it out. He does skate it out. Paxson just comes out of the... Caps go D to D to Locker. Locker turns it up to Paxson. Paxson intercepts their pass and gets it back in. Colin then passes it over to George. George shoots it. Goalie fumbles it for a second, then he freezes it. Leif's got it after the face-off. Leif throws it over to Paxson in the corner. Paxson shoots it, gives it to Colin. Colin turns. He's behind the net. He's looking for somebody. He tries to throw it in, gets deflected. He passes to Paxson. Paxson's got it. Paxson shoots it. Goalie makes a save. Caps keep it in the zone. George tries to pass it over to Colin. Gets intercepted. Genesis starts coming out. Leif with the poke. Paxson ends up grabbing the loose puck, skates around a little bit, skates it back into the zone. Hard shot, shoots and scores! Paxson with the goal. I don't know if there was an assist. I feel like there was no assist. It was kind of just loose in the neutral zone. He picked it up. All right, face-off ends up going wide. Genesis dumps it in the Cap zone behind the net. Anthony grabs it. Anthony tries to skate it up a little bit, looking for somebody. He does hit Donovan in the feet. It bounces to the Genesis player, who then centers it, shoots it. Jackson with the save. There you go, Jackson! Genesis keeps it in the zone. Caps are going to get it out, though. Wes and Donovan are on it. West goes wide into the zone. This goes to the net now. He's got no angle. He goes around the goal. Loses it last second. Genesis picks his up. Starts coming back the other way. A lot of speed. Far shot. Jackson gloves it down. Can't hold on to it. Caps get the rebound, though. They throw it up the wall to Tamer. Tamer then tries to get it out, but they're there. Long far shot. Goes wide. Donovan grabs it. Donovan skates it. Josh Dixon gets it. Skates it in the zone. He's got a little time. Ends up getting it over to Wes. Wes and Tamer are battling it on the boards. I think they're going to lose it. Yeah, they're going to lose it. Genesis comes out. They're going to call a penalty on Genesis, it looks like. I saw a cross check. Okay, so Caps are going to man up. 16 seconds left in the period. Puck goes back to Paxson. Paxton shoots it way over the net, behind the net. Josh gets it. Josh just throws it up the walls to Leif. Leif's got it. Leif makes a move. He shoots it. Goalie grabs it. No rebound. 3.8 seconds left. Caps still man up. Goes back to Leif. Leif shoots it wide. End of the first, 1-0 Caps. Caps still on the power play. 1:13 left in that power play. Face-off goes to Genesis. Caps are on it though. What's Wes and Zeno, but they get it deep in the Cap zone. Paxton's back there playing D, getting it. I guess he switched on D for the power play. Caps try to break out, don't break it out. Have to reset. Paxton grabs it. Paxton goes to the winger here. Goes to the far, across. Over to Colin. Colin goes through one guy. Passes it. We shoot it. Goal. Nice backhand there. Who was that? That was Wes from Colin. Great lateral shot there. He had the goalie going one way, and he just threw it to the other corner. It's really hard for a goalie. All right, Caps up 2-0. 14:27 left in the second period. Looks like the lines are back. Paxton's back on forward with Colin and Gav, with Leif and Locker on D. Puck goes into the Genesis zone after the face-off. Good battle there by Gav to win it back to the Caps. Still in the zone. Leif's got it deep. Leif goes to the wing to Colin, and who just tried a saucer pass, and the guy knocked it right out of the air.
Yeah, I don't know.
Leif goes wide to Paxton. It's behind him. He's got to turn around and get it. Paxton then dumps it, and Gav's chasing. Genesis tries to. Caps keeping in the zone. That's for a second, and then Genesis knocks it out. Leif has to go back and grab it. Leif goes DD to Locker. Locker up the wall to Paxton. Paxton to the middle to Colin. Too hard off his stick. Colin has to go back and grab it. He does go back and grab it. Passes over to Locker. Locker this time now hits Paxton. Paxton to the middle to Colin. This time he's got it. Paxton goes down the middle, goes around one guy. Gets a check. Paxton's there though. Puck bounces loose in the front, and Genesis picks it up and starts coming down the other way. Leif's on him. Hard shot. Jackson's got it. No rebound. Very Caps get it up the wall, but not out. Genesis throws a far shot. Jackson saves it wide. Genesis gets the rebound. They throw it out front. Josh intercepts it. Josh then throws it up the wall to Donovan. Donovan starts skating up the ice. He hits West. Oh, nice catch there by West. West tries to get to Tammer. He does. It's a little behind him. Now Tammer tries a little pass to West. Gets intercepted. And they start coming back the other way. Tammer basically steals it. Don Don's got it for a second. Then they knock it back into the Cap zone. Josh goes back and get it. Josh turns. It's Don Don. Don Don hits West. Hits his boot. And then Genesis throws it back in the Cap zone. Caps go down to the D. Good pass there. Up the walls to West. West has got some speed with Tammer and Don Don. He goes wide. He's looking for someone. He tries to get it over to Don Don. Gets intercepted. Don Don's fighting for it. Goes in the corner. And they get it out. Now they come into the Cap zone. Cap's on a good back check. That's Colin with a back check. Basically steals it and gets it. Throws it up the walls over to Josh. Josh turns around, starts getting up the ice. Josh looking for somebody. He's got Colin. Colin goes in the zone. Goes around his player. Passes to West. Oh, just gets intercepted. West had one more. That was Paxton. And they start coming back the other way. they miss past it, and Anthony intercepts. Anthony goes D to D to Leif. Wow. What a move by Leif. Leif up to West. West to Paxton. Is he going to get it? Yeah. Oh, he has to fight for it. He's got it. He's got 1 on 5, basically. He turns around. It's Colin. Colin's looking for somebody. Colin shoots it. Goalie makes the save. No rebound. Caps are changing. Genesis wins it, but Caps keep it in the zone. George gets it over to Colin. Colin back over to George. George is in the corner. Paxton grabs it. They're kind of all over each other. Paxton back to Colin. Colin makes a move around his one player. He's got it. Shot. He shoots it. Goalie saves it. Puck's loose, though. Oh. Caps got it. It's Leif. Leif goes over to Colin. Colin throws it back to Paxton. Paxton in the middle of the George. George shoots it once, shoots it twice. Goalie grabs it and freezes it. West is taking a face off.
That's what I'm here for.
West gets it back to Locker. Locker shoots it, hits the goal, hits the defender. Leif gets a shot, doesn't get all that shot. It goes wide. Puck goes up the boards. Leif throws it back up the boards. Don Don's going to get there. Don Don centers it. It gets deflected. Oh, George gets Gavin George. And they basically ice it. Nope, no icing. To relieve the pressure. Lockers sends it. Gets intercepted, but then they may misplay it, and so West picks it up. West goes around the goal, centers it, hits a skate. Alex Tamtam's there. His pass gets intercepted, and they start coming back the other way. Oh. Wow, no call. They get a chance. Caps try to break it out. They miss their pass. Tammer's there on the forecheck. Now West is there. Gav's getting to that puck. Gav dumps it. West is chasing it. Genesis is going to get there first. West is on him. Now it's on the wall. Colin helps him. Colin's got it. Colin's on his knees. Passes to Wes. Wes gets it encircled. Josh now has it. Josh throws it in the corner. Paxton's got it. Paxton goes to... tried to go to Colin. Missed it. And now Genesis starts coming up the other way into the cap zone. They stop. They mishandle it. And Anthony's going to take it. Colin picks it up. Colin 1-on-2. Curves to the corner. Goes around the goal. Up the wall to Don. Don's got it. Don back to Colin. Don's... Oh, Colin tried to get a pass to Don. And gets intercepted. Ends up getting the puck back. Plays pass with Josh. Back to Colin again.
Nice, let's go.
Colin still got it in the corner. Colin goes to Josh. Josh over to Anthony. Anthony's got some space here. I think he's going to take a shot. He does take a shot. Goalie makes the save. Paxton fighting hard for the rebound. Genesis ends up with it. Comes out of the zone. Loses it. Don grabs it for a second. Now puck's in the corner. Josh is on it. Josh goes up the wall. I think that's going to get it to Paxton. Paxton's got it. Something happened there, and there was a whistle blown. Maybe there was a hand. What was that? Why did they blow the whistle? Wes taking the face off of Tamer and George. Tamer's got it. Oh, loses it. Leif picks it up. Leif skates around. Then he hits his D, which is Locker. Locker goes up the wall to Wes. Wes to the middle to Tamer. Gets intercepted. And they try to throw it out. Leif intercepts. Leif turns it back to George. George against the wall. They take it. They pass it up. Locker intercepts. They throw it back in. Leif is there. Oh, they pass it, they shoot it, and they score. Puck kind of bounced around a bit, and they end up getting a pass right to the slot. And a high shot, score. All right, 2-1, Caps. Puck goes wide on the face-off, goes into the Cap zone. Paxton grabs it. Paxton turns up ice. He gets tripped.
That's a blatant trip.
No call. Puck's on the wall. And Zeno ends up with it. Goes into their zone. Drops it for Paxton. Paxton cuts to the middle. He tries the toe drag. He does the toe drag. Puck. Goalie makes a save. They start coming back out. They fall, but the other guy comes, grabs it. And they end up just dumping it. Anthony's got to grab it. Anthony does have it, turns, passes to Josh. Josh up the wall to Paxton. Paxton to Colin. Colin up the ice. 2-on-4. Colin goes wide. Loses it. They start coming back. They got a one-on-one basically. Far shot. Doesn't come through. The guy kind of fell. They steal it. They try to center it. Don't get it through. Paxton ends up with the puck. Coming into the zone. He's got 1-on-2. Goes around one guy. He passes. Oh, what a pass there to Colin. And he scores. He goes left of the net. Goalie went down. Had him on that side, but he just did a nice little space pass for Colin. And goalie had no chance. George, Shrinzy, and Wes come out for the ensuing face-off. George pushes it forward. Genesis throws it back. Wes intercepts it and goes into the zone. Wes is stepping to the... He tries to shoot it. Takes a weird bounce, hits the post. George centers it. No one's home. Genesis knocks it out and starts skating back into the cap zone. Going pretty fast. He's got around what? He got around. Shoots it. Jackson with the save. There you go, Jackson. Now another shot. Jackson makes another save. Caps get it out. That's Shrinesy. Shrinesy's coming down one-on-one. Gets it knocked. Wes steals it back. Wes comes back into the zone. Shoots it, scores! Hits someone's foot. I don't know if he hit the goalie's foot. Whose foot did he hit there? He hit something. Or maybe the goalie was trying to save it, but Wes with the goal. Should give Shrinesy the assist. Too long?
Oh, too late. Yeah.
Too long. I mean, he was the last one to touch it. 4-1 Caps. 4 minutes, 48 seconds left. Genesis gets the face off, mispasses it, but then grabs it, 1-on-2. Guy does a fake shot, goes around, locker, hard shot, Jackson, big save. There you go, Jackson! That was good positioning. This guy shoots it wide. I don't know if Jackson got a bit of it or not. When Genesis gets the rebound, Caps are all over it though. That's Colin. Colin ends up with it. Colin goes up the walls over to Gab. Gab's got a far pass to Tam. Tam's gonna be in. Tam's in. He's getting a little problem. He shoots it. Oh, goalie makes the save. The guy hooked Tammer on the way there. Oh, he's calling a penalty shot. Did he call a penalty shot? I saw him point to the center. I don't know. No penalty shot. Yeah, good penalty on their part. Tammer would have had a much better shot. Four minutes, 3 seconds left in the second period. Caps up 4-1. Colin wins the face-off back to Paxton. Paxton goes to his other D. That's Leif. Leif's hard shot. Goalie makes a save. A lot of traffic in front there. Great idea, but Paxton keeps it in. Paxton tries to get it wide. He loses his footing, and they're going to get it out. Caps immediately steal it, come back in. That's Wes and Paxton. Paxton goes wide with it, settles it down, dumps it to the other D, which is Leif. Leif gets over. They get it over to Wes. Wes in the middle. Wes shoots it, goes wide. Josh is there. Josh shoots it. Goalie makes the save. Puck's still loose. Colin's got the rebound. Colin throws it back to the Wes. Wes, which goes wide. Oh, Leif tried to get it over to Paxton, but didn't go through, and it gets out. Wes goes, picks it up, passes it to Paxton. Paxton turns, starts getting up ice. He's got some space and time. He's going to get in the zone. 3-on-3, cuts to the middle, dumps it for Colin. Colin holds from shooting, takes his time, looks around, passes it to Wes, who's high. Wes gets a shot. Oh, Josh gets a tip. The goalie did not like the little extra try there. Came up feisty. Colin was on the rebound with Josh. You gotta check out this goalie's helmet. He's got it like straight painted, like $800 style. Paxton goes DD to Leif. Leif throws it in the corner for Colin. Gets intercepted. And then Leif tries to pinch to keep it in, but he doesn't. Now we're going to have a 2-on-2. Caps come back. Far shot. Jackson just grabs it with his glove and freezes it. Three seconds left in the power play. Caps going to change. We're missing a player. Paxton just steps right back out. West taking the face off. It goes out of the Cap zone. Genesis is going to get there. Genesis throws it up to their winger, who gets in the zone. The guy that just got the penalty. Far shot. Jackson gloves it. There you go, Jackson! .2:23 left in the second period. Caps up 4-1. Face-off's like a draw. Couple players going in there. Genesis grabs it. Caps grab it away from him. It's Don, I think, who knocks it out of the zone to himself. He's going up for it. But Genesis gathers it and dumps it. Locker pokes it away. Genesis then is able to grab it. They center it. They got a guy wide open. They shoot it. Jackson with the big save. No rebound. There you go, Jackson! Colin taking the face off. The Genesis guy goes early and falls over. They let him stay. He wins it back to his guy, but then Tammer steals it from him, skates up ice, skates to the middle, skates around, gets into the zone, goes wide, passes to the center to Paxton. Oh, just out of reach of Paxton, and Genesis comes back the other way. They're going to have a 4-on-2. Josh pokes it out, but there's so many Genesis players. He goes back and grabs it. Jackson takes it out again. Genesis steals it. They have a defender. Puck goes shot wide. Genesis gets the rebound. Josh is on him. They pass to their defender. Defender cranks a far shot. Way wide. Genesis gets the rebound, shoots it. Goes wide. I don't know if Jackson got a little bit of that one. Tammer grabs it. Tammer's got some players. Oh, he hits their skates, and it goes all the way into the zone. Genesis is going to get there first. They throw it up the walls. Can Josh get to it? No. And it goes all the way through. Anthony's got to grab it. Anthony goes behind his net. He turns. Turns again. It hits Paxton on the wall. Paxton to Colin. Colin up the ice. He's looking for West. He's still looking. He passes to West. A little out of reach. West tries to get it to Paxton. Gets intercepted. Colin then grabs the loose puck. Colin's passes to the D. He wasn't quite ready yet. That was Leif. Anthony has to go back and grab it. Anthony's got some time. He's looking around. Hits Colin. Colin goes into the zone. He's got wide open shot. Oh, Paxton goes high. Caps get the rebound originally, but it ends up going on the wall, and now there's a battle. They throw it out. Anthony puts it back in. Puck bounces loose for a while. That's the end of the second. Okay, face off. Colin, George, and Gav. Goes up to Paxton's now playing defense, it looks like. Genesis ends up with it after a bit of going around. They dump it. Paxton grabs it. He's got time behind the net. He's scanning up the ice. He's looking for... He hits Colin just a little too hard. Genesis throws it hard on net. Jackson doesn't take a chance and just bounces it to the corner. Leif knocks into the ref. So then he goes back the other way. Goes to Paxton, up to Gav. Gav looking up. Gav tries to hit Colin, gets intercepted. George ends up grabbing it, passing it to Colin's feet. Now it's just stuck at Colin's feet for like a minute. Paxton grabs it, up the wall to Gav. Is Gav gonna get it? It goes into the zone. But Genesis gets it and starts the other way. Leif with a great poke. Up to Gav. Oh, just out of reach of Colin. Now they got it. Genesis has it, and they start coming up the wall. Colin steals it from him. Colin passes it to Pax. Pax is looking, hits too far for Colin off his stick. Genesis has got it. They start their breakout. They get to their winger. Far shot. Way wide. Jackson doesn't even move. Cops have it up the wall to Gav George. He gets it out. But Colin has to get a change, so... Paxton into the zone. He's getting... Oh, West doesn't realize it's next to him. Now he does. He goes back and gets it. Passes to the D. Goes the D up to Paxton. Paxton passes it up to Don. Don into the zone. Don centers it. West gets it. West cranks a shot. Goalie makes a save. Ooh, he could have done a little tip there, right? Or a rebound. It was a good save. He knocked it far. Genesis back into the Cap zone. Anthony with a good poke to stop it. Don come back and picks it up, skates it back out. He goes up the wall to himself, into the zone. Nice move by one guy. Goes wide. He's behind the net. He's still behind the net. He tries to strap it. Goalie's there. Genesis tries to throw it out. Josh keeps it in. Josh then throws it behind the net. Tammer on it. Oh, Genesis with a nice move up the walls and out of the zone. That was a really smart play. Genesis, oh, that's off. Don't pass it until you're in the zone. Genesis throws themselves off sides. It says 0 kilobits here, so I'm like so nervous it's not. But I guess it must be a bug or something in it. Alright. Caps got it on their D, up the wall. 12 minutes left in the third. Puck bouncing around. Leif throws it to Paxton, who loses it. Then Colin grabs it. Colin goes into the zone. Cranks a shot. Goalie makes a save. George gets the rebound. Tries to pass it to Colin, but it's a little high. Colin knocks it down, but then gets knocked away, and Genesis starts coming the other way. Leifenlocker with some pokes and throws them off sides. Doing face-off, gets knocked around a bit. Genesis grab it, go into the Cap zone. Locker knocks it away. Colin grabs that, loose puck, starts skating around. Skates it out, skating out of the zone. Up to Locker. Locker's got it. Locker centers it, gets intercepted. Genesis starts coming back. George steals it for a second, then gets it stolen from... They get the rebound. George steals it from them. George up to Colin. Colin out the zone, passes it to himself. He's got him and Paxton going down there with Locker. He gets it over to Paxton. Paxton shoots it. Goes wide, runs out of room. Then he loses his footing. Colin ends up stealing the puck. Throwing it up. Tries to throw it up to Josh, but it doesn't go far enough, and Genesis grabs it and skates it into the Cap zone. Ooh, they get a shot. They shoot it wide. He had Jackson high. Genesis is coming in. Shot. Jackson. Oh. He gets a pad on it, but not enough. And he goes in the goal. Where were we? We didn't know where we were. Two and face-off goes to Genesis. Genesis misplays it, but they're going to be able to get it. They start to break out. They get into the cap zone. Far shot, deflection, goes wide. Josh grabs it. Josh passes it to himself. Up the walls over to Don Don. Don Don grabs it. Tries to get it out. He does get it out. Now he's trying to pass it. Getting a lot of pressure. Pucks bounce around quite a bit. Genesis ends up with it into the cap zone. Gav on him. Someone's got a penalty. I think they're gonna call Genesis for the penalty because it's a delayed penalty on Genesis. Don Don's got it. Don Don tries to go around his man. And they touch it up. Okay, 9:35 left. Caps have to get it up to Paxton. Paxton over to Leif. Leif takes his time, throws it in the corner. That's Josh is going to be there. Josh centers it. Oh, gets intercepted. And they start coming back the other way. And they just knock it. They basically clear it. Paxton's got to grab it. Paxton goes D to D to Wes. Wes misses it. And now the guy's on him. Colin tries to help it. No, Genesis guy grabs it. Genesis comes down the middle, shoots it, scores! All right, we got a close game now. 4-3, 9 minutes left. Swing face off. Caps get it. That's Paxton who's going to skate it out into the zone right in the middle. Goes by one guy. Shoots it. Goalie makes a save. Colin now has it. Colin passes it back to, ends up going to Leif. Leif's got it. He skates it around. He shoots it. Goalie makes a save. Big rebound. Josh gets it. Josh goes up the wall. But Genesis is going to be there first. Colin steals it from the Genesis player. Genesis then steals it from him and skates it out of the zone. 1-on-2. Gets poked wide. They shoot it. It goes wide. Caps grab the rebound. That's Paxton. Paxton goes around one guy. He passes it to Josh. Josh into the zone. Josh centers it to Colin. Doesn't go all the way through. Genesis is going to get it out. Paxton steals it. Paxton goes around one guy. Into the zone. He goes around the net. Ends up losing it. Genesis has it now. They start skating up. Anthony intercepts their pass. Goes D to D. He tries to throw it up to Paxton. That was Wes. They throw it back down.
Do it again, Jackson.
Faceoff ends up going back to Leif, or
Get in there.
who passes it over to Paxton. Paxton
Good job, Daddy.
is getting some trouble, goes around his own net, goes up to the wall to Tamer. Tamer falls. They've got it. They shoot it way wide. They center it. Paxton steals it, knocks it out. George grabs it, brings it in the zone. Loses it. They're going to have a 2-on-2 here. Leif's there. Leif pokes it. They shoot it. Jackson makes a save. Then they shoot it again. Jackson makes another save. Hits George in the foot. Then they dump it in the corner. They try to center it. It gets deflected. It goes back over to the walls to Paxton, who goes up to George. George out of the zone. George dumps it. Gets a change. Genesis is going to get there. Genesis goes up the wall. No one's there. Leif grabs it. Leif goes into the zone. Cuts to the middle. Hits West. West turns. Runs out of space. They knock it out. But Anthony keeps it in. Don shoots it. Hits the defender. Goes back to Leif. Leif now has it. Leif shoots it. Stays low. Puck's loose. Colin picks it up. Colin still got it. Got out. Throws it up the walls over to where Wes has got it. Wes back to Colin. Colin up the walls back to Wes. Stuck at his feet. They knock it out. Don on the back check.
Shoot it right.
Oh, Don with the steal last second. The guy had made a lot of moves. All right, West now back the other way into the zone. Gets poked. Colin grabs it. Colin tries to bring it along the boards. He still has it. Knocks it over to Anthony. Anthony back to Colin. Colin's got more space here. Hits Wes. Wes Locker shoots it. Goalie makes a save. No rebound. Genesis into the Caps zone. Caps knock it out. Genesis has to regroup. They go up the wall. Colin steals it from Genesis. Colin up the wall over to Donovan. Donovan back to Colin. Colin into the zone and Locker's off. Colin taking a face off. Gets it over Gav. Gav brings it in the zone, dumps it, chases it. Who's going to get there? Genesis gets there. Genesis up the wall, out. Now they center it. Far shot, gets deflected, goes wide. Caps throw it against the wall. They're not out. Gav's got it. Gav hits it up to Colin. Colin just bumps it out. Genesis coming back in. 2-on-2. Far shot, deflection. Jackson saves it, goes wide. They get the rebound, they center it. Gets intercepted by Colin. Colin grabs it, starts skating it out of the zone. He's got some space. He's got speed on this guy. He's done. Colin through the middle. Loses it last second. George tries to shoot it. Doesn't go through. Genesis grabs it. Skates behind their net. Gav is on the forecheck. Gav and Colin end up stealing it. Colin with the puck. Colin's got Gav.
Oh, nice.
Look, over to West. West shoots it. Goalie makes a save. Oh. Gav now has it behind the net. He's looking for somebody. He tries to get to the goal. Can't get through. Genesis ends up throwing it up the walls and getting it out. They mispass it, so
Get in there,
no
Zachary.
break. Latham goes back and grabs it. Oh, the goal! Jackson ends up having to make a save. The ref knocked it, gave them a good bounce.
Get in front.
Puck's
Team.
now in the Caps zone. Kid falls, no call. Wes ends up passing it. Hits Paxton, who's coming up the middle. Paxton goes around one guy. He shoots it. Puck's behind the net. That's Josh trying to get through. Puck bouncing around a bunch. Genesis is able to grab it, come back the other way. Gav on the back check. Goes across the middle. Paxton pokes it at the corner. They throw it on net. Caps throw it up and try to get it out of the zone. Gav ends up with it. Gav's got it. Gav, man on. Gav skates it up. Dumps it in space for Donovan to go get. Genesis is there. They start skating it out. Collins steals it from him. Caps have too many men. Genesis is going to take a timeout. Minute 44 left.
Donovan was skating with the bench on there too early.
All right, so Tamer's going to sit the too many men penalty. We've got Paxton, Leif, Colin in there. Caps win the face-off. That's Colin. Goes up the wall, but not out. They're going to get it. They go to their D. Their D back to their wing. And they knock it out. Then back in. Intercepted. Caps get it out. That's Paxton that gets it out. Minute 16 left in the game. They're regrouping to come back in. They do get in. They pass it. Mishandle it. That's Leif who knocks it out. Colin's going to be able to get to that. No. Colin does have it. Shoots it. Goal! Oh, Colin, what a hustle play. All right, Colin with the face-off goes to Genesis, who goes D to D, who then goes up to their winger, who Leif steals from. Leif serves coming back the other way. Leif goes around his man, goes into the zone. Far shot, goalie makes the save and freezes it. 41 seconds left in the game, 27 seconds left in the power play. West going in for Colin. Josh, Paxton, and Leif. Puck goes in the corner. Caps end up with it. They knock it out. Caps are going to have it. 24 seconds left in the game. Leif's pass gets intercepted for a second. Josh has to make a play. The guy's going hard on Josh. They both fall. Leif ends up with it. Leif tries to throw it out. He does get it out. Paxton picks it up. He's going to have a one-on-one. Passes it to himself. A little far. He's got it behind the net. Now he's just trying to waste some time. And the Caps end up winning. All right, 5-3.